You probably heard the big news in the Alec Baldwin investigation on the movie set Rust, the tragic shooting of the cinematographer. Yesterday, the medical examiner in the case released the findings that it was an accident. But the FBI also had some findings saying that the trigger had to be pulled. And Alec Baldwin had always said, I didn't pull it. So wouldn't you know it, our Chris Cuomo scores a huge get, big exclusive, with the one and only Alec Baldwin. Now, I need to be clear. He did the interview and then those reports dropped. But he went right for that question anyway. Have a look.
In an earlier interview, you said, I didn't pull the trigger. Right. And there's all this stage direction about the hammer, which is obviously a part of a revolver that people can look up for themselves, but that you pulled it back as the scene was directed for you to do. You say you never pulled the trigger, but the gun went off. Right. You do the ABC interview, and it was kind of left there. That will not make sense to people. If a bullet comes out of a gun, they say, well, then someone fired.
You're familiar, but this did not come from me. This came from the DA's office themselves. You're familiar with what fanning a gun is. Have you heard of that phrase, fanning a gun?
Yes, but explain
So if you pull the hammer back and you don't lock the hammer, if you pull the hammer back pretty far, in old Western movies, you'd see someone fan the hammer of the gun. The hammer didn't lock. You pulled it back to an extent where it would fire the bullet without you pulling the trigger, without you locking the hammer. The man who's the principal safety officer on the set of the film declared that the gun was safe when he handed it to me. The person who was the principal safety officer of the film declared in front of the entire assemblage, this is a cold gun. Now, why did he say that? If he didn't know, if he hadn't checked. The point is, all of us were told that everything was cool and you can relax and we're working with a gun that's safe to rehearse with. But he explained it to me effectively, that that's exactly what can happen if you pull a hammer back and let it go. If there's a live round. See, there's only one question to ask here. Who put a live round in the gun? That's it. There is no other question to ask.
Except for the ones I'm about to ask. I'm joined now by Steve Wolf, a gun safety expert who's been a stunt coordinator and an armorer on several film sets, and also Darren Kavinoky, a lawyer and also the host of Deadly Sins on Investigation Discovery. All right, guys, I'm going to start with you, Steve. What's the disconnect between what Alec Baldwin's saying and what the FBI is saying?
And reality. Somewhere in the middle is the truth. So when you fan a gun, what Alec didn't tell you is that in order to have the hammer fall when you fan a gun, the trigger has to be pressed back. If you fan the gun, nothing happens. If you hold the trigger, then you can fan the gun. So if Alec is telling us to go watch old Western movies, look where their finger is. It's on the trigger because that's what disengages the sear, allowing the hammer to fall.
So, Darren, do you think Alec said anything dangerous? Because we all say if you're being investigated in a criminal investigation, you shouldn't talk.
Well, first I have to compliment Steve on his excellent haircut and glasses selection. I do look like a brother from another mother, my friend. Look, as a lawyer, this is an absolute nightmare. You never want your client going on to talk about any of the facts unless A, you have carefully scripted them and reviewed exactly what's going to be said. But this is more likely situation B, where you've just lost total control of your client.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.